At 75, Stevie Wonder finally reveals the truth behind the music that changed everything. Finally revealed the real story behind one of music's greatest legends. At 75, Stevie Wonder is ready to share truths that will change how you see his incredible journey. This isn't just about a blind musician who made it big. This is about a genius who turned what others saw as limits into his greatest strengths. Born Stevland Hardaway Judkins on May 13, 1950 in Saginaw, Michigan, Stevie came into this world fighting. Born too early, doctors gave him extra oxygen in the hospital. That oxygen saved his life, but cost him his sight. What happened next changed music forever. Most people would see blindness as a barrier. Stevie saw it differently. Without sight, his other senses exploded with power. He could hear sounds others missed, feel rhythms in his bones. By age 4, he was playing piano. By 8, he was already a skilled musician, teaching himself drums and harmonica too. The music world noticed fast. At just 10 years old, Ronnie White from the Miracles heard Stevie perform a song he wrote called Lonely Boy. White was blown away. He brought the young prodigy straight to Berry Gordy at Motown Records. In summer 1961, Stevie signed his first record deal. He was still a kid, but he was about to become a legend. They called him Little Stevie Wonder back then. His first single dropped in May 1962. But it was 1963 when everything exploded. At just 12 years old, Stevie hit #1 with Fingertips Part 2 inches. He became the youngest artist ever to top the Billboard Hot 100. The crowd went wild for the live recording. You could feel the energy through the speakers. As Stevie grew up, he dropped the little from his name. By 15, he scored another huge hit with Uptight. Then came I Was Made to Love Her and For Once in My Life. He wasn't just performing hits, he was writing them too. He helped create classics for other Motown stars like Tears of a Clown for the Miracles. But here's where the story gets really interesting. By 1970, Stevie was getting tired of the Motown system. They controlled everything. What he recorded, how he looked, even what he said. Stevie had bigger dreams. He wanted to create music that mattered, music that could change the world. The breakthrough came in 1971. At 21, Stevie did something no artist had ever done. He signed a 120-page contract with Motown that gave him complete creative control, full artistic freedom, higher royalties. It was revolutionary. This deal unlocked what fans now call Stevie's classic period. From 1972 to 1976, Stevie released 5 albums that redefined popular music. This wasn't just good music. This was genius-level artistry that changed everything. He became the only artist ever to win Album of the Year at the Grammys 3 times in a row. It started with Music of My Mind in 1972. Stevie played almost every instrument himself. He used new technology called the TONTO synthesizer. The sounds were unlike anything people had heard before. Critics called it a masterpiece of innovation. Then came Talking Book later that same year. This album gave us Superstition and You Are the Sunshine of My Life. Both songs hit #1. Superstition became legendary for its funky clavinet sound. The album showed Stevie's incredible range. He could make you dance, then make you cry, all in the same record. Inner Visions dropped in 1973. 9 tracks, all written by Stevie. He played most instruments on 4 songs completely solo. The lyrics went deep into social issues, politics, and spirituality. Higher Ground and Living for the City became anthems. The album won 3 Grammys, including Album of the Year. Fulfilling This First Finale came in 1974. The title said it all. Stevie was at the peak of his powers. The album hit #1 on both pop and soul charts. You Haven't Done Nothing took direct shots at President Nixon. Boogie on Reggae Woman showed his playful side. Another Album of the Year Grammy, but 1976 brought his masterpiece. Songs in the Key of Life was a double album plus bonus EP. 21 songs that covered every genre Stevie mastered. The album debuted at #1, the first by an American artist to do that. I Wish and Sir Duke both hit #1. Isn't She Lovely, written for his newborn daughter, became one of his most beloved songs ever. This wasn't just music anymore. It was art that spoke to your soul. Stevie mixed love songs with social commentary, personal stories with universal truths. He used synthesizers like no one before him. The technology became an extension of his musical mind. But Stevie's impact went far beyond the studio. He never forgot that music could change the world. In the 1980s, he led the campaign to make Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday a national holiday. His song Happy Birthday became the anthem for the movement. He organized rallies across the country. He testified before Congress. He never gave up until the holiday became reality in 1983. Stevie also fought against apartheid in South Africa. He released It's Wrong, Apartheid in 1985. He got arrested protesting outside the South African embassy in Washington, D.C. He performed at the Nelson Mandela 70th birthday tribute. His activism showed that artists could use their platforms for justice. justice. As someone living with blindness, Stevie became a powerful voice for disability rights. He helped develop the Americans with Disabilities Act. He showed the world that disabilities can become strengths. His business ventures and advocacy proved that limitations often spark the most creative solutions. The honors poured in: 25 Grammy Awards total, an Oscar for I Just Called to Say I Love You, the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Barack Obama in 2014, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Kennedy Center honors. The list goes on and on. His influence spread everywhere. Prince, Michael Jackson, Alicia Keys, Beyonce, John Legend. They all cite Stevie as a major inspiration. Hip-hop artists sample his music constantly. John Legend calls him his favorite overall musician because of his long history of creating original material. Stevie's personal life stayed mostly private, but family always mattered. 3 marriages, 9 children with 5 different women. His first daughter, Aisha, inspired Isn't She Lovely? Many of his kids joined him on stage and in the studio. He guides them as a friend, not just a provider. In 2019, Stevie faced his biggest health challenge. He needed a kidney transplant. Instead of hiding it, he went public. He wanted to raise awareness about kidney disease. The surgery happened in December 2019. Recovery went perfectly. Stevie joked that he felt 5 years younger afterward. Since then, he's been more active than ever. New collaborations with Eddie Vedder, Beyonce, and Gary Clark Jr., performances at the Met Gala, BET Awards, and charity concerts. He joined the movement to encourage young people to vote. In 2024, Ghana honored him with citizenship and the Bridge Builder Award. New music keeps coming too. Can't Put It in the Hands of Fate and Where Is Our Love Song in 2020. He's hinted at a new project called Through the Eyes of Wonder. His greatest hits got a special vinyl release in 2025. At 75, he's still creating, still inspiring. The rumors about Stevie slowing down or facing major health problems? All false. He's performing, recording, and advocating as much as ever. His timeless songs stream millions of times daily on Spotify and YouTube. New generations discover his magic every day. What makes Stevie Wonder truly special isn't that he succeeded despite being blind. It's that he used his unique perspective to create something no one else could. His heightened hearing, his different way of experiencing the world became his superpowers. Stevie Wonder proved that art and activism can work together, that technology can serve creativity, that albums can be more than collections of songs. They can be complete artistic statements that change how people think and feel. At 75, Stevie Wonder's story is far from over. He's still here, still evolving, still showing us that music has the power to heal, inspire, and unite. From a premature baby fighting for life to a global icon fighting for justice, his journey reminds us that our biggest challenges can become our greatest gifts. If you think you know Stevie Wonder's story, think again. The legend continues to grow. What's your favorite Stevie Wonder song? Drop it in the comments below and share how his music changed your life.